No, here we are. Sub CLE. And I'm having problems getting myself back in here again, so I have it. Sorry.
Are we recording?
Yeah, so it's recording. We can see it's recording.
Okay.
And then the video's going, so yeah.
Okay.
I think we're good.
I hope so.
We're not going to be here for 3 hours for nothing. Well, we're not going to be here for 3 hours
I'm not
because
looking
we
for 3
have
hours, yeah.
we ordered some
delicious Mexican.
What is it? Yeah, Jay's going to have to say this because
Okay, so it's a lovely Mexican restaurant in beautiful Beechwood, Ohio, on Chagrin Road. What is it? Tres Potrillos.
Yeah, I couldn't say it like
So
that.
it means like three little horses. Our wonderful friend Vincent, the benefactor of this meal, has ordered a wide selection of.
So I think I got some kind of chicken, I got a beef thing, and I got a pork thing.
That's my three major food groups: meat, more meat. All right.
And going off of the whole local, I mean, you say it so much better. That Mexican place we went to, it's local, right?
Which one?
Portillos or?
Yeah, it's local. It's like just here, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice guys.
Yeah, I don't know them.
Well, no, I discovered it when I was Ubering, and because it's funny, like at the end of a shift, at a place like that, sometimes you'll be driving by and you get hit up, and a bunch of young dudes will get into your car because it's always a bunch of young dudes like working the floor or the back of the room, you know what I mean, and you get to know them, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I didn't know what the hell Tres Potrillos meant, like until one of the guys who worked there told me.
But isn't that your native tongue?
No, I grew up in Brooklyn, you son of a bitch. So
Wow.
my native tongue is fuck you, you fucking fuck. Like that. That's my native tongue. Yeah, my native tongue is the broken English that only natively born East Coast Americans speak. I think I've done a pretty good job of kind of.
Yeah, but I mean, you come from like what, a Puerto Rican background?
All sorts of backgrounds, Vincent.
I know. Why
Yeah.
you make me feel like a racist just because
It's super
I say
fun.
this.
Yeah, well, it's super fun for me.
Hey, he's baiting you.
I'm baiting you. Yeah, it's really simple. I mean, and the thing is, you always fall for it. So, I mean, because it's not like I'm like some sort of tactical genius.
Yeah, I know.
Like you're like a relatively smart guy, and yet somehow
Yeah, just reeling in them honkies.
I'm just like, there's no fight. I'm just like, oh, it's great. Look at that. I got myself another one. I got a whole. Look at that pile on the deck there, boy. Whoo! But yeah, no, I mean, yeah,
So, I mean, I thought you were fluent with the Spanish. I didn't know.
Sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
So
pretty
you didn't know
good.
what Tres Portillos meant.
I know what tres means. That means three. I didn't know what
Right.
a potrillo was. Well, dude, I mean,
What is it?
It's a little horse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a pony. You know what I mean? But not a pony. It's like, unlike like the little horses.
Right.
I guess they call those ponies, right?
Yeah, like a Shetland pony.
Yeah, that would be a potrillo. But yeah, no, like I grew up in New York City speaking almost no Spanish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I picked it up. I picked it up later from my grandmother when she came over, to live with us. That was because like everybody who's got relatives, speaks. I feel like you know what I mean. Like if you had like an Italian nonna here, you'd know more Italian. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you'd be fucking forced to because who doesn't want to talk to their grandmother? You know. But yeah, no, like, and I noticed it's something I made an effort on because my younger brothers don't. Just terrible Spanish. Actually, my youngest brother doesn't speak any Spanish at all, which is just that's indicative of sort of the American experience. I mean, how long is it before, let's say you come from Germany, how many generations before your kids don't speak any fucking German at all?
Well, and that I gotta say, like, I remember, I don't know if me or my sister or one of my cousins asked my grandmother, like, why didn't, because she knew Italian, and my great grandmother definitely knew Italian. I mean, I remember like when I was a real young kid, I remember like she would say things in Italian. I would understand what she's saying, but now like I have no idea. But she said no because we were here to be Americans. You know, at the time they had like Mussolini or something going on down there. You know, they were like, whoa, we need to get away from this. But I mean, that's something to say, like, to completely throw away your whole culture and just like,
I don't know that you're throwing away your whole culture. I mean, you're throwing away a language.
Yeah.
I mean, because, you know, like that's the thing, like, and I mean, you see it more and more, dude. I mean, you want to assimilate, you want to be an American, you know what I mean? Like,
sometimes you don't have a choice. Like back in the, I think, like, what was it, like the 1910s and 1920s? Like, if you worked for Ford Motor Company, like, they had people come to your house and make sure that you were American enough to work at the Ford Motor Company.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, you're saying nothing's changed?
No, nothing's changed. And I mean that's sort of part of sort of like I mean, you know, as you go on in your life, you're gonna meet, you know, more and more guys with like Spanishly ethnic sounding names, you know, like sounds Spanish to me, and they're not gonna speak a fucking lick of Spanish. Because, you know, they're fucking 5 generations in. Like, you know, like the Latinx crowd didn't just fucking get here. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know, so it's almost becoming like an identifier. You know, if you will, sort of, you know, the more European, you know, sort of, you know, Latinx folks are, you know, sort of going to just over time become white. I mean, you know, Ted Cruz is a fine example, you know?
You know, but...
You mean Rafael Cruz?
Yes, he's a fine example.
That's his real fucking name.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Ted isn't even his real name. It's not even his real name.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to trust Ted? Trust Ted?
Look, all I know is
and it's not even his real fucking name?
All I know is that guy, the guy in charge dragged that guy's father, and then he fucking, instead of being a fucking man, he goes ahead and sucks that guy's dick. That's all I'm saying. Right. I got no respect for that guy.
Right.
Yeah, you know, no.
Who's Ted Cruz?
Yeah. Say a word about my fucking dad. I will. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, no, yeah, but yeah, Ted Cruz is apparently not a fucking man. Oh no, that's right. He loves America so much, he was able to put that aside.
Right.
Whatever, dude.
I read an article about that guy where he was like he used to listen to rock music and then he switched over to country because it was more American.
Oh yeah, that's why
that's
you
silly.
listen to music.
Yeah, that's why you listen to music.
Well, no, like
Ted Cruz, Ted, I have no personality. Cruz.
Wow,
no,
so
he listens to rock music.
So we're beating up on Ted Cruz pretty much.
No. I
No.
I mean, the dude is a complete jackass.
No,
for
dude,
other reasons,
he's a lightweight. I don't fuck with him. He's a lightweight. What's the point?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, let me go knock over a baby carriage or like kick an old lady, just as easy. Like, I'm sorry, dude. It's not. There's no effort in picking on Ted Cruz. Like, and he fucking knows it, dude. Like, he fucking knows it.
He's got a base. He gets elected. All these
That's
fucking
really
people
easy,
get elected.
dude.
Yeah, they all get elected.
All these fucking crazy people
Do you
that everyone says they hate all the time.
Do you understand what gerrymandering is?
No, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
you understand how it works? And
No,
as long as you
do.
take care of your home district, you're pretty safe, man.
Right.
Because look, we're all pretty fucking self-involved.
Right.
You know, because that's the thing. We send these guys to Washington to lock in our share of the pie. You know what I mean? And you know, Ted Cruz represents a district that sort of reflects his values anyway. Or actually, he's a senator. You know, so he represents a state that, for better or worse, reflects
Right.
his values.
Right.
So
Yeah,
that's not hard, dude. You know?
I just picture Texas just full of Ted Cruzes.
Pretty much. You know, it wouldn't be. Well, and I mean, and that's
Well,
the
I
thing,
gotta
dude.
say, I know some Texans personally, and they're not Ted Cruz.
No?
No.
Get out of here.
I mean, pretty much everyone's in the oil business, right? Petroleum.
Sure.
I don't know. I just picture everybody in Texas, and this is going to be another cartoon reference because that's what I know. Of like Jerry's like cousin Tex.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, I've been to Texas a few times, and every time I've been to Texas, my thought was, I need to get the fuck out of Texas.
Yeah, I got to tell you, you know, I've been to Texas a few times, and mostly Houston, you know, because I was working for a company that was based in Houston, and it was like, And then right before this, like immediately before this whole pandemic thing, I went to Austin, and
It's a nice town.
Austin was nice, man. Dude,
It's a
I had a
nice
great
town.
time. No, it was I mean, it's definitely the most liberal.
I mean, dude, I would love
But
it in Texas.
even the district Austin is in. So you talk about gerrymandering. It's like Austin, and then there's like this long piece that goes to this really conservative part because Austin's like totally liberal, right? Yeah, I know.
No! How'd that happen? Gee
Yeah.
willikers, I'm sure they meant well.
Yeah, right.
Also,
Well,
I like
because
saying,
there's a large population there, and it's like, whoa, we got to do something. We can't have all these liberal thinking people.
and I mean, I would point
Yeah,
out,
have
exactly.
a voice.
and listen,
I know.
and I would also point out that this idea that any of this is carved out of granite is
And
it's
dude,
just,
wait,
it's not true. In my lifetime, in our lifetimes, every man in this room, Texas was a blue state.
Yeah,
And California was a red state.
right.
Like, these are very real things. These things turn on their own because if you think they just invented gerrymandering, you're smoking a lot of crack.
and I wanted to say too, I don't want to sound like I'm saying only conservative people do this. I mean, it's on the left too. It's definitely a liberal thing, because there's some districts in Cleveland, that are gerrymandered, and it's just so that the Democrat could win. You know what I mean? I mean, Marcia Fudge. I mean, if you look at her district, it's just super urban areas, and they go from like Cleveland to Akron, and it's like between Akron, it's just like down 77. It's like basically the freeway.
Well, but I mean, that
And
I
it's
mean-
like, well,
I mean, did you ever
how
stop
you
to
do
think
that?
that, like that's by design by the other party? Because I mean, that's who's setting these lines.
Right.
Like,
Well,
Marcia
it's
Fudge,
both of them. They
she's-
both have they
It's-
both do the
the party in
gerrymandering,
power, and the party in power in Ohio. The entire time I've been here,
I mean, they
entire time.
definitely forced Kucinich out.
Yeah, the entire
through
time I've been
gerrymandering.
here.
Yeah.
The entire time I've been here has been the Republicans. Like, I mean, the idea that
You mean Ohio's been Republican the whole time?
pretty much the whole time I've been here. So
The
that's why.
whole
Don't get me
time.
wrong, because like what the general election shows is kind of Ohio's a swing state because gerrymandering can't really fuck with the presidential election. That's the only time it I mean, I'm sure if they could figure out how to do that, liberals and conservatives alike, they fucking would. But Ohio's always so purple in such a way that the population dense areas, except for I believe Cincinnati, right? And even
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati's kind of blue. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Cincinnati's, Cincinnati. Let's call Cincinnati purple, but Columbus and Cleveland,
Well,
they're the population centers in this state. And that's most states tend to be more liberal.
yeah. I mean, yeah. But it's not. It's not. I just hate getting caught up in this whole red blue, pick a side.
Colors, colors,
You know what I mean?
colors.
You're right. But yeah, isn't it
I don't
weird?
know, I blame-
Isn't it weird? You could have be Crips or Bloods or Democrat or Republican. It's still like it's a gang, really.
I don't know. I blame Geauga County.
Yeah. Why?
Why Geauga?
You want to know why?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Because fuck them. That's why.
Lord. Hey, first of all, Geauga County. That was it was in that county. When I was 16 years old, when I was visiting Geauga Lake, that I got my first phone number from a cute
you're
girl.
showing your age by saying Geauga Lake.
That's fine.
Geauga
But
Lake.
yeah, a cute girl gave me her phone number that I had to call her from my landline phone to talk to her, and that was pretty neat. So
The only good thing to come out of Geauga County was Geauga Lake.
yeah.
What about SeaWorld? No, they abused animals, I guess.
Yeah, I never liked places like that, so I don't even fucking know,
Yeah.
dude. I mean,
I did when I was like 7, but I didn't know better.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but you know,
You know
by
what
the
I mean?
time
I didn't know that like it was a nightmare.
by the time I knew there was a SeaWorld here, I was pretty. I wasn't, like I don't know these guys. I don't know anybody who was like a woke kid. But
Right.
by the time like we had a SeaWorld, well, like we were already like of an age to know that, hey, maybe we shouldn't have whales in swimming pools.
Right. But I'll tell you what, going to SeaWorld as a kid, they had the pirate ship that you can climb up. I don't know if you guys ever did that. Yeah.
No,
that shit was
were-
fun. Like, dude, I
Yeah.
was like, no way. You go to this place and there's like these huge sea animals like up in your face. And
No.
I know.
You can't
now,
hold me.
Now,
You can't hold
knowing
me
what I
I'm
accountable.
not
know.
holding you accountable. No,
You can't
no.
hold me accountable
What I'm saying
over
is-
something I did when I was
Yeah,
7.
No one is.
I didn't even pay for it.
Yeah, no, A, no one is. And B, I mean, when I was a kid, like given the option, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, a bunch of big fish or a fucking super dope roller coaster. I know, I made the consistent choice. Super dope roller coaster.
Right.
Like, dude, I've never been to the aquarium in New York. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
I haven't been.
You ever been to the aquarium?
Never.
Wait,
Never?
in Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
In Cleveland or New York.
Yeah,
I've
no,
never.
I was going to say,
you ever go to the aquarium though?
I've never been to the aquarium.
I've
in
never been to the aquarium,
Cleveland.
period.
There's fish.
I bet I'm sure it's cool, dude. I've just never been. Dude.
Wait, so like,
yeah.
like there's fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like,
Yeah, like the aquarium. It was like I remember it was like $40 to get in,
yeah.
and I was just like, it's an aquarium.
No, and I'll tell you, because I've been to aquariums, like, around the world. I go to places and I'm like, you got to see our aquarium. Okay, whatever.
You got to see our aquarium.
Yeah, and you
these are
go
your
in there,
friends.
dude. So I've never been to the Cleveland one because I've seen aquariums.
No.
I've had one.
Yeah, aquariums. Aquariums. Once you've been to one aquarium,
Yeah.
you've pretty much been to them all.
Yeah, kind of.
So and that's kind of why I didn't go, because somebody like really said when I was in San Francisco, you have to see the
Well, I hear that
aquarium
one's
there.
amazing. I hear
It
that
is.
one-
It is
that's
really
the
cool.
one to go
'Cause
to.
You can go underneath.
Yeah.
They'll have pools up on top,
Yeah.
and you can see like little
Sure.
lakes, little ponds and
Like,
stuff.
I mean-
and then you can go underneath the pond and see,
Yeah.
whatever fish is down there, which is cool.
Mhm.
But it,
Well,
at
but I
the
mean,
end of the day,
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
more
but that's like an old aquarium trick.
yeah, and also
You
that's,
know, like, oh, you can see it through.
I mean, I would
you
say
can see it at a different angle.
I would even say that I would go to that. It's like because it's the cream of the crop of aquariums.
Right.
It's like if I was in San Diego, of course I'm gonna go to that fucking zoo because that's
Right,
like
right.
you know
Right.
like I don't go to the fucking zoo here, but yeah, if I'm good.
I do enjoy the zoo here. Actually, I went to Akron recently for the first time, which is crazy because I'm like 20 minutes away from the place. But yeah, I know. But the Akron Zoo is actually kind of cool because it's so small, and it's like it's weird. It's weird to explain because it's so small, and it's like almost like you're going through an outdoor kind of like exhibition. I don't know, dude. The Akron Zoo actually I thought was entertaining.
No, see that,
Entertaining.
It's entertaining in a
And you can totally see.
barbaric.
You can totally see how that bitch Carol Baskins murdered her husband.
oh my god! Hey, listen, see here's the thing. Like,
Are we going into? Are we gonna do Tiger King?
I don't know.
Are we
No,
gonna do
no,
that?
no.
There's no Cleveland connection. I
No,
mean,
there.
except for the guy's sense of fashion. That's very Illyria. What's up,
yeah.
Illyria?
Yeah.
Anyway, no, like when I was a kid, see the Central Park had a zoo. I don't know if it still has the zoo. It was the most depressing, shitty zoo on the planet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sad monkeys in a cage, kind of shit. Like
Right.
what the fuck, man?
I had a pretty interesting experience at the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo.
Oh, was it sexual in nature?
My
Yes.
God.
Yes, it was crazy, dude. Like first of all, First of all, you can go to Pizza Hut at the zoo.
You can.
You know,
Nice.
you totally can. And I'm eating my personal pan pizza.
Delicious.
And this lion just goes to town on this other lion. I mean, just going at it. You know?
That's awesome.
Like, roar! You know? Just going at it. Like, just pound, just fucking the shit out of this other lion.
Just
And then it was so fucking hilarious. It was so fucking hilarious because then he just goes in the corner after he's done, takes a shit, and goes to sleep.
Well, I mean, so they're not. So you're saying they're not very far off from humans?
No.
no.
We're all one on this planet.
Yeah,
Well, we
no,
are
I feel
mammals,
that.
Sort
right,
of.
right.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Who does that?
Bloodhound gang
Bloodhound
or
gang.
whatever
the
bullshit.
Howard Stern
like,
Yeah.
made popular band or whatever.
Did he make him? I don't. You know,
No.
it's funny. I haven't listened to him in years. I don't know. Like once Artie,
well, Howard Stern said some crazy shit.
Like, once Artie
recently.
left the
I don't
show-
know. I don't know anything about it. I just saw a headline.
what
I
did he
guess
say?
he's talking shit about Trump or something. I don't know.
oh, yeah.
Well, no, Howard Stern feels that in a very real way, he helped make Trump. He's not wrong, and he's dealing with a lot of guilt about that right about now. It's weird
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
because I mean, you know, like he gave the guy, you know, like a
Like a platform.
yeah, and just
Right.
like the guy who you know, the guy who wrote the Art of the Deal, he's dealing with a lot of shit too. Like he's feeling because he created sort of Trump's idea of himself.
yeah. Well, I mean, dude, everything leads to whatever. But I mean, yeah. I mean, it.
Excuse me, you know what? I'm going to refer to him as President Trump because I never liked it when people called the last president, you know, just Obama, which is
I don't know.
I'm like-
Trump.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, no. I mean, yeah. I do. This is what I do have to say is the double standards. It's like, dude, can you imagine if Obama would have like been on his third marriage? What people would have crucified that motherfucker?
you mean they didn't
know what I mean?
already? I mean,
Yeah, I
come
know.
on.
They
and
they
it's like-
crucified him for wearing like a beige suit.
Yeah. One time,
How dare he wear a
But,
beige
One time
suit?
his-
but it goes both, dude. But it goes both ways.
one time
Like,
his
even-
wife's dress
dude.
didn't have sleeves.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
She's a monster.
she's a monster.
Get the
They
fuck
even
outta
made
here.
like racist remarks.
You know what I mean? And like you know, look, and
but it does go both ways. Dude.
does it though, dude?
It does. It does. And I mean,
How does it? How does
not,
it go?
not with me. You
How
know what
does
I
it?
mean? Like,
How does it go both ways?
I only have control of myself. You know what I mean? Like, you're never going to hear me, like, bad-mouthing the president's wife because she doesn't do anything. She doesn't run the country. I'm not going to pick on some lady I don't know.
no, I know.
Hey, listen, I just pick on Trump because it's a gift that keeps on giving on
Yeah.
a daily basis. Every fucking day, I
right.
get like a gem.
we are about to get this food. I'm gonna pause this, you know, and because we have Antavia is on her
Antavia.
way to
Ooh.
deliver our food.
What's up, girl?
Actually, she looks pretty cute. Too.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, I'm taking
So we're
now,
gonna-
but, you know, what else? I can still look.
All right,
Look.
but we're gonna eat this food from what is it? What do we get?
Tres potrillos.
Tres Portillos.
Portillos.
You say it. Go ahead.
Tres potrillos.
Yeah. So we got some chicken, pork, whatever, everything. We're gonna go eat that, and then we're gonna report back next week.